I want to invite another powerful survivor who has shared her story countless times, but also is just a vessel for healing whenever she's in the space. And that's my sister, Yvette Mora.
All right.
Good morning, buenos dias. My name is Yvette Mora. I am one of 187,000 survivors who make up Crime Survivors for Safety and Justice, the largest network of crime survivors in the nation. I am a mother of 3, a son and 2 daughters. I am a survivor of sexual abuse and domestic violence. I am more than a number and far from a victim. I am a healer who transforms pain into power by pushing for change. I am a lover for what's right and just, an advocate for those who, like myself and many people before me, were treated unjust when all we wanted was adequate support, respect, and resources to navigate through it all. We were victimized and in many ways shamed and laughed at. Every single survivor deserves healing. We deserve the right kind of mental health support, the right kind of services, and the right kind of resources. Safe spaces like the Trauma Recovery Center where we are today. Unfortunately, if Proposition 36 passes, safe spaces like the 24 Trauma Recovery Centers in California will lose funding. I grew up with an abusive father. I was sexually abused and no one believed me, not even the police. The trauma of not being seen or heard or valued by the justice system, the very system that is supposed to protect me, is as damaging as the actual abuse itself. I learned from a young age not to trust the system because the system is designed to inflict harm, re-traumatize, and re-victimize survivors like me. What helps are safe spaces like the Trauma Recovery Center to help us through our pain, trauma, and support us while we navigate the complex legal justice system. Most recently, I helped out a friend who was in an abusive relationship. I took her from one police station to another to file a report, and I could see she was being re-victimized all over again. She didn't feel safe. I then took her to the Family Justice Center here in Oakland. I knew it was a safe space because I received services and support from them. We sat there for days. It seemed just to get the law enforcement intervention needed. I remember thinking how hard it must be for all the countless other women who didn't have a friend, who also went through what she was going through, who knew where to go, who had the same trauma. Prop 36 and more police will not get us safer communities. Proposition 36 will not bring positive change because it is not addressing the real issue. That is why crime survivors here today are saying no to Prop 36. Responding to crime and harm after they've occurred does nothing to interrupt cycles of violence and harm. Proposition 36 is a law that will re-victimize and inflict more harm to crime survivors, like many of us standing here today. There is a saying that hurt people, but in my case, hurt people have helped heal people. Through my healing journey, through my work with crime survivors all over the country, I know that the safest communities are the most resourced communities, not the ones with more police presence. I could speak on and on about the many ways we were treated unfairly, but I'd rather give thanks to the many ways these communities have come together and are bringing change, faith, hope, healing, love, laughter, genuine smiles, and newness to what was once lost and broken. The safety of our community depends on survivors of crime having access to support they need to heal. Vote no on Prop 36.
Thank you so much, sis.